Hello, and welcome to the Canada Immigration Matters YouTube channel. As a registered Canadian immigration consultant, I am here today to discuss a crucial topic that has been trending in recent times. Shockingly, Canada has been deporting immigrants at the point of entry, and if you're planning to enter Canada, this video is a must-watch to ensure a smooth and successful immigration process. In this video, we will explore the reasons behind deportations, the potential consequences, and most importantly, the top 10 actionable steps you can take to prevent deportation at the point of entry. So, let's get started. As most of you have seen in the trending videos a few days ago about a family of 4 that were deported at the point of entry into Canada and were sent back to Nigeria, their home country. As we all know, recently Canada has been issuing a lot of visitors' visa. That is a good thing, but what people are not aware of is that getting a visitor visa to Canada does not guarantee that you will enter into Canada. The same thing goes for getting a study permit, which does not guarantee you entering into Canada. If you wish to avoid deportation at the point of entry, it is important to know and understand why you were issued an enforcement order for deportation. The problem is that unfortunately, many unlicensed ghost agents that processed innocent people's visa applications tell them that once they enter Canada, they can switch their visitor visas to work permits. This is not true. So, when happy and eager travelers are asked at the point of entry if they would take up employment if they were offered a job in Canada, that's when the problem starts. When an unprepared and highly excited applicant responded yes to such a question, the immigration officer would simply enforce the law and say something like, "I am sorry, but you cannot enter Canada. You do not have a work permit. You came to Canada for a visit. You're supposed to go back when your visit ends, so you are going back from where you came." Then, there is the problem and misinformation, and it takes us to briefly discuss the principle of dual intent in Canadian immigration laws. Dual intent, in the context of Canadian immigration, refers to a principle that allows certain temporary visa holders, such as visitors on a Canadian visitor visa, to have both temporary and permanent immigration intentions simultaneously. Specifically, it means that individuals with a temporary visa, like a visitor visa, can also have an underlying intention to work or study in Canada on a permanent basis in the future. For visitors on a Canadian visitor visa, dual intent means they can enter Canada for temporary purposes, such as tourism, visiting family, or attending conferences, while also having the intention to explore potential work opportunities or pursue studies in the country if the opportunity arises. Essentially, having dual intent does not automatically grant work authorization or a pathway to permanent residency. Visitors still need to comply with the conditions of their temporary visa, and if they wish to work or study in Canada beyond the allowed visitor period, they must apply for the appropriate work or study permit. Having explained dual intent, let us talk a little bit about understanding deportation at the point of entry with a brief overview of Canada's immigration system. Canada is known for its inclusive and diverse society, attracting thousands of immigrants annually. However, it is essential to understand that Canada's immigration laws are designed to protect the country's security, economy, and social well-being. Deportation is the process of removing foreign nationals who have violated immigration laws or do not meet the requirements for entry. It can occur at the point of entry when an individual arrives in Canada and is found inadmissible for specific reasons. Some common reasons for deportation at the point of entry include inadmissibility, such as medical inadmissibility. This is if it is determined that an individual's health condition poses a significant burden on Canada's healthcare system. The other is criminal inadmissibility. This occurs when it is determined that a person has committed or been convicted of a crime, making them a security risk to Canada. Another important reason for deportation is misrepresentation, otherwise, providing false information or withholding important details during the immigration process. Visa violations such as overstaying a visa, working without authorization, or engaging in activities not allowed by the visa. Let us review some of the serious consequences of deportation. Being deported from Canada can have severe consequences for future immigration prospects. It may lead to a lengthy ban on re-entry, making it challenging to visit or reside in Canada again. Financial and emotional toll. Deportation can cause significant financial and emotional distress for both the individual and their family members. Disruption of life plans. Deportation can disrupt long-term life plans, career aspirations, and family unity. Now that we've understood the potential consequences of deportation, let's focus on the top 10 actionable steps you can take to avoid such unfortunate situations. Honesty is key. Always provide truthful and accurate details when providing information on your application or during interviews. Honesty builds trust with Canadian authorities. Lying or misrepresenting facts can lead to severe consequences. 2. Know your eligibility. Before planning your journey to Canada, ensure you meet the eligibility criteria for the intended visa category. If uncertain, seek guidance from a licensed immigration consultant or lawyer. 3. Seek professional advice. Consulting a registered Canadian immigration consultant or an immigration lawyer can provide you with invaluable guidance throughout the application process. We are always ready at Chugo Immigration to help assess your situation, advise on the right visa type, and assist with the application process. 4. Complete documentation. Have all your documents ready. Ensure all required documents are well prepared, organized, and readily available for review by immigration officers at the point of entry. 5. Undergo medical examination. If required, undergo a medical examination before applying. This helps identify any potential health issues that could lead to inadmissibility. 6. Address criminal record. If you have a criminal record, it's crucial to address it appropriately. Some convictions may make you inadmissible to Canada, while others may be overcome with proper legal procedures. 7. Adhere to your visa conditions. Respect and comply with the conditions of your visa, including the duration of your stay, employment restrictions, and other limitations. 8. Financial preparedness. Show that you have sufficient funds to support yourself during your stay in Canada. This demonstrates your ability to be self-sufficient and reduces the risk of deportation. 9. Stay updated. Stay informed about the latest immigration laws and policies, as they may change over time. 10. Prepare for interviews at the port of entry. If requested, be ready for interviews with immigration officials. Be honest with the immigration officer. Practice answering questions about your purpose of travel and your plans in Canada. Be prepared to answer questions about your travel history, your employment history, questions about your financial situation, questions about your education, questions about your family, questions about your criminal history, and above all, be polite and respectful. Seek legal advice if necessary. Shall we move on to some additional tips and resources to help you achieve your dreams to immigrate to Canada? Let's start with building a strong application. Create a compelling application package that highlights your qualifications, skills, and contributions to Canada's economy and society. 2. Patience and perseverance. The immigration process can be lengthy and challenging. Patience and perseverance are essential throughout the journey. 3. Continuous learning. Stay updated on Canadian culture, values, and society to ease your integration into the Canadian community. Professional and community support. Seek support from authorized immigration professionals, immigrant communities, and organizations. They can provide valuable insights and help you to enter and feel more at home in Canada. In conclusion, Canada offers immense opportunities for immigrants, but it is vital to approach the immigration process with care and diligence. By following the top 10 steps and additional tips outlined in this video, you can significantly increase your chances of a successful entry into Canada. Remember, The decision to deport someone is not taken lightly, and Canadian authorities want to ensure that all immigrants contribute positively to the nation. So, honesty, preparation, and compliance with the rules and regulations in Canada are key to your successful immigration journey. If you found this information valuable, please like this video and share it with others who might benefit from it. If you have any questions or need assistance with your immigration process, feel free to reach out to me in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and best of luck with your journey to Canada.